Let's do a talking over a beer with Jimmy video. I just finished up shooting the Huntress IPA tasting video. I've got another beer sitting here. Got a couple more things I want to talk about. I've decided to start posting more videos, but shortening them down because I've been hitting like over 20 minutes. That's just too long for a YouTube video. This is the Imperial Voodoo Ranger from New Belgium. Let's just do open. My wobbly table there is not doing me any favors. Trying to keep the camera still. Still have lacing on the glass from the Huntress. Woo! This just came off the store shelf a half hour ago, and it's been in the fridge for 20 minutes. So just starting to chill, so she's a little heady. But that's okay. It'll settle. If you haven't had this beer, it's pretty good. The lower gravity version of the Voodoo Ranger is better, I think. But Tara was in the mood for something with a little more alcohol. Had her a rough day. Let's see. What was it I wanted to talk about? The brew bracket. There's a video posted yesterday or the day before leading into the Field of 8 on my beer tournament I'm doing. What I've been doing is I created a bracket and matched up a bunch of beers, and using Twitter polls on at Hotpet Hardware, I'm letting people vote which beer they prefer over the other, and I'm staying with fairly similar beers. I mean, they don't have to be really close to each other, but for instance, let me think. I had Rogue's Amber Ale. I think they call it I don't know what they called it. I don't remember. But their Amber and Bell's Amber, I matched them up. And, people would vote, 1-1, the other lost, the winner would advance, and meet up with another beer. I'll have the results for the final 4 tomorrow. The voting's been going for 24 hours. I'm going to go for 3 days worth of voting on the final 4 beers. And then haven't decided for the championship. It's been kind of fun. Shout out to Tallgrass Brewing. They've really kind of got behind it. They're sending their retweets and everything, trying to get people out there, and it's showing because they're moving through the bracket like crazy. They're matched up with Stone's Coffee Milk Stout right now, so they got some healthy competition. Right now, we have Bell's Two Hearted and Elysian Space Dust IPA. As well, they Elysian, their Space Dust, it's been marching through the bracket too. It should. It's so good. But yeah, by the time this video posts, we'll have the Field of 8 settled and be into the final 4. I'll try to get it up before the final 4 starts, which will be tomorrow. Tasty. So yeah, get in there, participate. It's linked up at Hotpet Hardware. I'll put a link to the tournament page in the description below. and follow at Hophead Hardware, and you'll see the tweets as they come up with the poll embedded. I might do a trophy and mail it to the winner. I think that'd be kind of cool. Well, if they hang it up in their place, that'd be awesome. If they throw it away, oh well. But yeah. I also want to talk about my buddy Jason. You've seen him in the other Brew Day videos. He's the real happy guy. That guy. He just got a bunch of goodies in for his home brewery. He helps me out some, but he's been building his own really nice electric herms set up. Really nice. And yesterday he got his wort chiller. He got a really nice counterflow and a couple pumps. He's been building out his control box. It's all PID controlled. I mean, it's going to be a really nice setup. So congratulations to him. Find me on Untapped. I think it's linked on the page up in the corner. Maybe it's not. If it's not, hopheadhardware.com. And you can find No Ragrets Brewatorium, my home brewery's Untapped page. I have a beer on there right now called Pennant Brewing Company's Not Beer. And what that is my friend Josh ordered a chocolate stout kit 8 months ago. He's supposed to come over here and brew. And I can kind of teach him the process and just get him a kickstart in the home brewing. He still hasn't come over to brew that beer. So he's made a whole lot of not beer. I put his not beer on Untapped. I encourage everyone to go on there and get a bottle of water. Check it in. It's Pennant Brewing Company's not beer. It's under the No Ragrets Brewatorium Untapped page. Cup of coffee, having a Dr. Pepper, cup of tea. Check it in as Josh's not beer. Give him a little kickstart. That's good. So, in the Hunter's tasting video I did a little bit ago, I mentioned that I was going to tweak the beer, and then I decided not to, except for pitching more yeast. But I did start a tweak of version 1.1, and I liked where it was going, so I didn't discard the tweaks. I just took the 1.1, renamed it, and decided to move closer to the New England IPA thing with the recipe. Right now I've got the recipe set at 8.5%, 67 IBU, I think. Added more oat, stepped up the hop bill, especially on the dry hop. Added a bunch of white wheat as well. Trying to decide if I'm going to go through or go with the Giga yeast for my L yeast. Or the London L3. Of course, I'm interested in this Imperial stuff that comes in the can too, and they have their own hazy IPA strain. And might give those guys a shot too. I don't know. Do a little research, and I'm familiar with the Vermont L yeast from Giga Yeast. I've used it. I really like it. Actually, I like to underpitch that yeast, stress it out because it gives off a peachy flavor. That's cool. might just stick with that. Pitch 1 pack, which is last time I used it, I pitched 1 pack into a 9.2% beer. It was an IPA. It's actually a Pliny clone with an adjusted hop schedule with that Vermont ale yeast underpitched with only 1 pack. And I don't remember what the date was or what the vitality was, but anyways, it worked out really well. It was like when that thing finally came together, I didn't give it long enough before I got halfway through the batch and realized what that beer really was once it all just kind of meshed. But that thing was a peach bomb. It was delicious. It's February and there's a mosquito. Nice. So I've got that recipe. It'll be a few beers out because the next beer is the Hoppy Amber. Got to get on that because it's a potential wedding beer. Then there's the 6% Blonde Ale. Then there's something in planning after that. I've got the recipe for. I can't recall what it is right now though. I've got it written down. But yeah. Well, I guess cheers, and we'll see you guys later.